Hello, how's it going? Saltire here. This is part 10 of my Roman Empire's Britannia campaign from Lanjane's Barbarian Empire's modification of Rome Total War. Previously, we successfully defended Anderida when I had the garrison sally out to meet the brigands that were besieging the settlement. A little bit further north, Queso also defeated a small army of brigands that crossed his path on his way to Locus Belgae, and in the southeast he sent a small force out of Camulodunum led by Captain Pacus, and he defeated some rebels up, some brigands rather, up here at this river crossing near Venta Icenorum. That got my man of the hour and earned him a command of 3 stars, so this has got a bonus general, so I'm pretty sure I'll make full use of that. Moving up to the Midlands, we've got a small band of brigands here in between Lind and Locus Perezi. Now I'm going to have to bring some of the army out of here. I'll bring Marcus out with some of his army to deal with them, I think. First of all, I've got an agent, I've got a spy in Lind. Now I don't think he's required there any longer. That should be pretty safe, and I'll send him up to a more likely target like Ibaracum up here, because we've already got a spy in Perezi, so he can look after there. I've also got a spy up here close to Isurium. We had a look in there, didn't we? And they've got a decent garrison in there, but don't appear to be any experience or upgrades to weapons and shields. So actually what I think I'll do is I'll bring him down here just to keep an eye on any movement. What's that? Unit of pikes. Yeah, we'll have him just to keep an eye on what's happening here, because like I say, I'm going to bring Marcus out, and I won't bring all the army out, of course. I'll just bring that cavalry unit. We'll leave the Quinganaria behind, and we'll bring these Miliaria out, and these cohorts, and some archers. In fact, we'll bring all the archers out just for good measure, make sure I get a job done. 5 units, yeah, that should be plenty. We can't reach them now because they're withdrawn. Alright, we'll get them in the next turn. Now moving back down here into the southwest. Now we've got Lentulus here. He's on his way to Gleve because we've got a Senate mission to take that settlement, so he can do that. But we've got a bit of opposition here that could intercept us at any time. And then I want to also take Lentulus on to take Vindogladia and this settlement here, which is Isca Domnone. So what I think I'll do here is we'll reinforce his army. He's got 6 available slots there. Queso, he can go in there for now, I think, but he's going to lead another army just to back us up, I think. Back Lentulus up, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can't quite reach them, but we'll bring them down to about here. I mean, even if they get attacked, they're pretty strong. They should be able to hold off an attack, although I'd rather not, because these can't be retrained, these cohorts, and I really want them to join up with his army. Now, I'm just wondering if these two here might merge. I mean, there isn't a lot in this army. Got a bit of experience, but they're mainly all barbarian peasants. I think that's a depleted unit of archers and pikes and some spearmen. That's about 3/4 of a stack army here. It's a bit stronger right enough, but again, it's got its quota of barbarian peasants. A couple of units of falksmen, some spear militia, warband. I think that's a depleted unit of cavalry, I'm not too sure. So, but they could merge together. Oh, that unit of skirmishers there as well. Yeah, but they might merge into a full stack army. Now, what's this one here? Let's have a look at him.
At your service.
That's a much stronger army. Couple of units cavalry there, look, mercenary barbarian cavalry. Some horse archers as well. Gesatai as well. Jeez, oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of pikemen. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look at these falksmen. Yeah, that's decent defence and a good attack with them. The Gesatai. Can they berserk? I don't know if they can berserk. No, perhaps not. Got a missile attack right enough and a pretty good melee attack, although the charge bonus ain't up to much, and their defence isn't brilliant, but usually they're quite a tough unit. But looking at them, there's very little experience there and very little upgrades, but it's still a much stronger army. So we'll have to deal with them at some point. Okay, I'll send my spy up to this settlement, because maybe send them in there, see if we can get the gates opened. Now these armies here, they're a bit close. Now what I've noticed that happened in the past is that quite often my army will accidentally ambush another army it's this close. It does happen all the time, but there is times when it does happen. Now I don't really want to go on the attack against them, should they merge together for the start off. Lentulus would be better off, he'd be better off defending against them. So I'm just going to do a little trick that I did once before. I'm going to pull him back off that spot, and it might just be enough to avoid an accidental ambush. I still think though that they will attack us. They'll probably merge together, or they might both come at the same time. And it'd be better if we defending, especially and get a bit of high ground. And the fact that they've got several, I know they're only barbarian peasants, but they're missile troops, and they've got these skirmishers as well. So ideally we want to be in a slightly stronger position. I still think we beat them no matter what, but it's casualties I'm thinking about. Because then if we have to take on this other army as well, it might weaken us, especially if I can't get these 6 units to join up with them. So I'll try that anyway and see what happens. Let's set that end turn and see what they do. Oh, they've attacked us. Oh, no, that's a surprise. It's not in it. It's the large army that's came after us. No, I'm quite surprised by that. I thought it'd be these two, or a merger of these two. Oh well, no matter, it is what it is. We'll take on a bigger army. The thing is, I've got a couple of cavalry units, so we'll need to watch them for flanking, and also these horse archers could be a bit dodgy. Like I said, they don't have a lot of experience, no upgrades I can see really. Well, they have a little bit there and a little bit with them pikes, nothing much, bit of experience there and there. But they've got 5 pike units. Alright, so what we want to do is get ourselves, try and get our army up onto a bit of high ground if we can. The only thing is there's forest all round about us. So I'll also want to try and find a little bit of clearance so we can see them. I don't want to go fighting them in the trees. I think that'd work against us. But yeah, on the defensive I can pull back a little bit and try and make their march even longer and see if we can tire them out a bit. Especially the pikes will, I think, because I don't think the cavalry will. No.
I see no reason to change the habits of a lifetime today.
Alright, let's have a look around. Yeah, right in the middle of a blinking forest. A little bit of high ground there, it's nothing much though. Bit of clearance here. See, again, not a lot of clearance. Plenty of room here, but I don't want to come down into this corner because they're going to come down the hill at us, aren't they? So I think, oh here, I think we'll get away with this here, because we can withdraw back to this borderline once we start the battle. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I want to make them travel as far as possible, because it'll weaken them. You know, their morale should drop with tiredness. Should do it. Yeah, and then we can pull them back a bit here. And it gives us plenty of clearance in front of us to take them on without having to fight them in amongst those trees. Okay, let's get going. Alright, so they look as if they're a fair little bit away. Okay, I'll get a general back here. Now bring them like that. I'll put a unit of swords up on this end here. Put that unit of spearmen on the end here. And these 2 units of swords there. Now I think with this wide bit of clearance here, I've got a feeling their cavalry might just try and flank round here. Maybe a couple of units with them. So we'll put a couple of archers there. And a couple of archers here, I think. And move my general up to here. Oh no, keep him here. Yeah, because we can get them out to chase down routers. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. Get them all on guard mode. Set my general, get him off guard mode. Well, I like this music. Sub mode, the music sub mode that Lanjane's done. He's added it himself. Pretty good. Yeah, if you don't know, if you're going to download this mod, there is a sub mod for the music as well. You don't have to use it, but it's there as an option. Actually, let's just move these archers a bit there, I think. A little bit further back, actually. I don't want them hitting our own men in the back of the head. Now let's go and find out where this war chief is. They haven't got a warlord, but hopefully it won't be with the Gessetti or the Falksman, because that'll make him quite hard to kill. Even though we should kill him in the end anyway, but again, it's the time it takes, real time. That looks like Barbarian cavalry there. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's with the horse archers, right, Istrian horse archers. Alright, now where are they going? Just move them a little bit, slightly different angle. Looks like they're coming head on. Definitely thought they would come round the flank here. Where are the Istrian horse archers? Let's see if we can get at him. Maybe get a lucky arrow and kill him. Mercenary Barbarian cavalry is over there. So it don't look as if they're going to come round our flanks. They're exhausted. Oh, it's even better. I thought they might be just tired. They're fatigued. Excellent. Light cavalry up there. They're fresh now. But these are all exhausted. We keep taking them out. Go for them. Get in there, General. Oh, they're running away already. Yeah, of course, because they're fatigued. They're going to break. They're all going to break. Oh, that's even better than I thought. Ah, they're routing. They're all routing, look. Let's get after them. Much better than I thought. I didn't expect him to rout this quickly, but fatigue does that. Let's send him up here. Fire at will. Keep an eye on the General. I don't want him running into a unit that reforms. That's in trouble. We've killed 84% of them already. Oh, this is... Can't believe how well this has gone. It's gone so well. You bring it behind them. Okay, let's get them first. The cavalry have all made a run for it, and that war chief. But the main thing is, we're up to 88%, so they shouldn't come back after us. Well, speed things up. Get another battle in this episode. Come behind him.
Slaughter them.
That bloody straggler there, look. Get some more kills under his belt, here you go. Alright. Well, that went much better than what I thought. Oh, it was 25 men. Jesus, 124 escaped, but we killed 93% of them, so they won't be coming back. That's superb. Couldn't have went any better. Yeah, it's amazing, you know, how much effect fatigue, tiredness has on morale, isn't it? Especially when they haven't got a warlord. They've only got a, well, they only had a war chief in this instance. Okay, you can join up with him now. That's him, got his full army and ready to take on anything this lot throw at us. Forgot to send that bloody spy up there, didn't I? Never mind. We'll send him down here. We could have took that now, if you get the gates open. Okay, let's have a quick look through recruitment. Lucas Perez, let's get another unit. Anderida. Just retrain these guys. I don't think, oh, we'll get another unit. No, not boat, another unit. Oh, that's a thought, need a ship. I'll have a look about that in a minute. Construction report. Okay, let's start with retrain. No, I don't need to retrain them, but we will recruit a ship. In fact, we'll recruit two. No, one. For now. Ibaracum's building. Regium. Duravernum again. No, we haven't got a governor in there. But public order's good. Put taxes up and put sewers in Duravernum. Bring his taxes down because he can start getting bad traits. He's already got him. Anger. It's not too bad actually. Probably bring him out as a general and put another governor in there. Alright, we'll leave the taxes for now. Have them retrained.
Your Honor. Orders. Imperator.
Fentabelgi. We're building in there anyway. Normal tax. Yeah, that'll do there. Well, it doesn't seem to be getting any bad traits. He's got a scribe, plus to management. Heartless ruler, social drinker. Yeah. Public order's still okay, but we'll drop that down. Okay. Drop that down a little bit as well. That one up. Leave that where it is. Let's build sewers in there. That's only because we've taken Marcus out of there. 95 is okay, low tax rate. Get away with that as well. Alright, I think that looks pretty alright myself personally, so we'll move on. Now where did that, oh yeah, send you in there. Now, where did they go? Oh, they couldn't have gone far, I don't think. There we go, let's take these guys out.
Prepare for battle. Victory! Ready to ambush.
Okay, 3 spear militia, rebel warlord, and a war band. Okay, let's go for it.
The hair has been gutted, and the liver was as clear as day. Portents such as this can only be considered good. Rebellious slaves may think of victory, but we should make them think kindly of their masters' whips. They are dead men walking.
That'll do, mate. Don't need any more than that. Now, where are they? Well, it's all flat ground in front, so don't think it should be too much of a problem, to be honest. But there we go. Right, let's have a look. Oh, there they are down there, that's quite handy actually. Okay, so if we get to here, go and have a look at their army now. Shouldn't be too much resistance there, because they're not that powerful. Just want to get cavalry unit up here, general unit up here. Oh, they're coming towards us. Not even going to need the archers, I don't think. What on earth are the cavalry doing? I set them to run, to charge. Okay, run them down. He's going to catch them. That unit of cavalry there. They should, they're faster. Okay, General. They've all broken now because they've killed their war chief, their warlord, whatever he was. Didn't even need to bother with them, look. I was going to get my archers to pick them out. Get a few kills for the archers on those routers. Alright, that'll do, archers. And there we go. Yeah, we get a little bit of close up of the cavalry running down the routers, but we lost 23 men. Amazing, isn't it? Oh, lost 25 against that big army, yet we lost 23 there. But yeah, I just dragged that battle out just a little bit there, just to eat up the rest of the time, because if you follow me, you should know by now, I don't really like doing any more than about 40 minutes, 50 at a max, and I'm an hour at a push for my Let's Plays. But job done. You can head back to Barbarian now. Anything else to take care of? That's a nice little battle to come back. Well, it's not going to be a battle, it's going to be a walk-in, isn't it, really? They've only got, oh, the Factionaires in there. And a unit of pikes, but that's a walkover unless this army comes and attacks us. Might well do. This could be a different kettle of fish, right enough. They've filled it out with garrison. Looks like some of those troops we've seen earlier, but I don't know too sure. Loads of barbarian peasants, got like 1, 2, 3 units of archers here, so maybe see if we can draw them out. I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to need Well, I don't know if we need a governor actually, might get away with it, because I mean he's 64 now. I don't imagine he'll live much longer than another couple of turns. But I'll leave it there anyway, and I'll thank you once again for watching. Let's bring you around here, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.